Off we go from Charlotte. Bray with a lot of hang time. Dropped the kickoff. And he picks it up. Returns it across the 22, the 21-yard line. The running back Mike Tolbert there on the tackle with a neck injury. Officially his opening drive from the start from the 22, and Luck able to get rid of it. Completed to his tight ends. Fell Stanford Cardinal Kobe Fleener. Gain of 3. The main runner. Will we see more two tight ends of Fleener and Allen together? Fumble the football. Bad exchange. Ben Wickery down there with Carolina, and the Panthers have come up with it. Roman Harper on the fumble recovery.
Underneath the center, the ball does not come up at all. It slipped out of Harrison's hands, and it's another turnover for this Colt offense. Incredible.
It begins at the Colts 24. Jonathan Stewart is the running back. And Stewart will get 3 yards to the 21-yard line. Ted getting alone to the bottom of the screen. They've been working their slant passes very well thus far this year. Newton closing in quick was Eric Walden. And that pass incomplete. Remember, he missed most of last year with the Achilles. Fozzie Whitaker's the back. It's 3rd and 7. Newton's pass is incomplete. Goes to the tight end Olsen. That's his main man, but Jarrell Freeman does a nice job to break it up. And it's a field goal attempt for the Panthers. 9-yard field goal attempt for Graham Gano. Knocks it through. Division. The AFC South in a similar position to where the Panthers division, the NFC South, was a year ago. No return, touchback at the 20. Second drive for Indianapolis starting at the 20, and here's Frank Gore. Luke Kuechly and Kawan Short on the tackle. Every time Kuechly's involved in the tackle, the fans let you know. Who's back there with Charles Tillman? Gore runs same way. Kuechly on the bottom of the pile. Thomas Davis on the top. Gain of a couple. They run in a pretty good tandem wherever they go around Charlotte, John. 3rd and 3. Luck changed the call. Kuechly changed the defensive call. Luck has nobody open. About to get hit. Fires. Intercepted. Charles Tillman. Peanut has his first Panther pick.
He got fooled by the coverage. Carolina went to his zone defense. There's nobody open. The protection's plenty good enough. He forces the ball late, and there's Peanut Tillman, notorious turnover machine.
Coney Ely and Jared Allen did a defensive end sandwich of the quarterback. Second drive for the Panthers. Second time they take over inside the Indianapolis 40. Stewart wrapped up inside. Jarrell Freeman joins Trent Cole. Minimal first down game. After the gain of 1 from Stewart. Newt hit as he throws. Incomplete. Well, he was drilled by the rookie from Stanford, David Parry. Veteran Jericho Cotchery in motion. Firing his way. Cotchery a first down at the 23. Gain of 13 in training camp, so it's been receiver by committee. The rookie out of Michigan, Devin Funchess, is in the game. The 23, here is Stewart to the left. Gain of 1 yard. When it gets tight, that's where Cam goes. 2nd and 8. End zone shot for Newton, overthrowing Corey Brown
For the veteran.
This would be big if they can hold him to a field goal here. Walden moved. The right tackle, Mike Remmers, reacted. So it looks like it'll be 3rd and 3. Bill Vinovich, referee tonight.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 93. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
So a rundown now on 3rd and 3. Stewart strung out, fighting for that extra yard. That's a great job by the Colts defense. They keep him a yard shy. It's 4th and 1, so Newton can run if he so chooses. Going forward on 4th and 1. Keeper Cam stretched it and got it. First down, Carolina.
Lower your shoulder. Watch this. Mathis takes the back, and Cam Newton, 6'5", 255 pounds, with his right shoulder, Mike. That's his throwing shoulder.
And John, DeQuell Jackson's a good linebacker,
He's an excellent linebacker.
but he's given away 5 inches and 15 pounds. And that time it was Remmers, perhaps for Carolina, who moved first.
Ball start. Offense number 72. 5-yard penalty. Still first down. Correction, 74. 7-4.
We don't like wearing gloves, both of them separately. First and 15 after the flag. Newton throwing middle end zone, too tall for Olsen. It's incomplete. Charles Woodson, who got number 5 yesterday. Second and 15. Here is Stewart bouncing to the outside. And Stewart to the 11-yard line. And a gain of 4. Used to be a combo, a gain of 7, I should say. Used to be a combo of Jonathan Stewart and D'Angelo Williams. Ken Dorsey, the quarterback coach. Part of the audibles this week. Design run, Newton, 10, 5, put the shoulder down. Are they going to go for 4th and 1 again? Here to see how far the Panthers have to go on 4th down. I do believe it's short. Ooh, 2 feet short. Newton will turn and hand it, and Stewart's second effort is in for the touchdown.
That's a big-time run by Jonathan Stewart. Watch Stewart. There's that vision, patience, and just sheer determination to get it done.
The interception turns into 6. And now 7 as Gano hits the extra point. Halfway through the quarter.
Have to play complementary football, offense, defense, special teams. They just aren't doing it.
It's a line drive kick by Gano that is caught on the fly at the 5, and it's returned by Zerlon Tipton, the backup running back, shy of the 30. Tipton down at the 29-yard line. And from the 28, it's tossed to the right. Gore's got very little room, and it's a nice job to make it no gain. Many times last week they fell behind big against New Orleans. Luck scanning, throws incomplete. Fleener blanketed Josh Norman, having the outstanding season on the corner. They're on the coverage. They cannot separate from a soul right now. They will run it on 3rd and 10 with Bradshaw. Good, hard running. The former Giant, how about Bradshaw, still going across midfield. That's what the Colts needed. 23 yards and a first down.
Bradshaw, welcome back to the NFL. Just a draw play. 3rd down and long, they take the game out of Andrew Luck's hands, and they say, get all you can, and if you can get a 20-yard gain on your own, we'll take it. Ahmad Bradshaw has just sparked this Colt offense, and man.
Luck stumbling back, able to get it to Gore. Very lucky the exchange is clean. And it's a gain of 5 yards for Frank Gore. 2nd and 5, it's back to Gore. And it's Luke Kuechly, along with Coney Ely on the stop. He drops 7, 4, pressure Luck, who throws incomplete. Dwayne Allen was over there, but Luck could not find him. Teams inside the 10-yard line. They try to do that here to Ted Ginn Jr. Great. As good as there is in the league. Yeah, right down the fairway, Pat, quarterback in this league. His team's got a long field to go, 96 yards here. And it's a Jonathan Stewart run for none. After Stewart's gain of 1, it's 2nd and 9. It's a designed run for Newton, who goes down, lost the ball on the way down, and it's recovered by Indianapolis. They're going to say Newton was down by contact before DeQuell Jackson comes up with it. From the 12-yard line, and a challenge flag has been thrown by Indianapolis. So Chuck Pagano was seeing what we were seeing there as he was sliding down. The ball come out.
Indianapolis is challenging ruling on the field as the runner was down by contact. Timeout.
When a runner is down on the ground, say he has the ball in the hand, if you just go by and knock it out of his hand, that makes the ball dead. So Cam is down on the ground before the ball is knocked out of his hand. When it's knocked out, that makes the ball dead at that spot.
So it should stay with Carolina.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is confirmed. As soon as the runner is touched, down by contact, he cannot lose the ball. Indianapolis charged their first timeout and first challenge.
Like on Monday night.
They go in the quick count on 3rd and 2. Newton throws, and it's deflected. Incomplete. Good hops to knock it down, and it'll stop Carolina as Trent Cole, perhaps, is the one who got his hand on it. Back here for the punt return for the Colts as Nortman boots it away. A good kick by Nortman, too. Hilton from the 28-yard line. Trying to set up, blocks. Oh, he found a space and crawls forward to the 37-yard line. Plays as Luck is on his side of the chessboard. Drive starting from the 37. That pass is caught. It'll be a gain of 9 for T.Y. Hilton. We have a flag down, back by the quarterback.
Holding, offense number 76. 10-yard penalty, repeat first down.
Right tackle Joe Wrights. The first and 20s that they've had this season. Inside handoff, gain of a couple of yards for Frank Gore. Another flag comes down. Scarlett Tulele made the tackle. Looks like this will be on the Panthers from Luck's side.
Offside, defense number 94. Lined up in the neutral zone at the snap. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
So let's see if we can have first down without a flag. First and 15. Luck hit, ball out again. And he jumps back on it. Ely comes in to get it. Coney Ely with the pressure. The ball still belongs to Luck and the Colts.
Level 1, the defensive line applying the pressure. Level 2, covering the underneath throws. And level 3, covering the deep passes. Andrew Luck. Another sack.
Luck jumped on it. First sack of the year for Ely. Second and 16. Gore into the secondary. To the 40-yard line, Josh Norman showing he doesn't just cover. Comes in and makes the tackle in the run game. 3rd and 7. Here comes the pressure. Luck firing way high. Incomplete. Andre Johnson, no shot at getting it. McAfee again. Got some pressure. He didn't have the time to get that one away. Ginn tells everybody to get away. And this is going to be a 50-yard kick down to the 10. Because the defense is so good and they like to run the ball. 1st and 10. This is Stewart, strung out to the right. He'll move forward for 3 yards. And that should bring us to the end of the first quarter. Begin this second quarter with 2nd and 7. And Newton flinging, incomplete, looking for Ginn, blanketed by Vontae Davis. It'll be 3rd down. 2 tight ends and Jonathan Stewart in the backfield. It's 3rd and 7. The pressure's picked up. It's a shot for Ginn downfield. Jaws through his hands and incomplete. It's a short punt. Hilton running up on, trying to make the fair catch. It's going to bounce out of bounds. And it'll be a 43-yard kick, and the Colts take over at the 44.
First half already this year.
Back to the ground game, and the ball's on the ground again. And the Colts have recovered. Second time they've recovered their own fumble. 4 rush. Luck with a clean pocket. To check it down over the middle. Or right near midfield. Keekly the tackle. 3rd and a long 4 ahead. Oh, A.J. Klein, beg your pardon. The pressure comes up the middle. Bradshaw picked it up, and the crosser Fleener with a first down inside the 40. And Roman Harper takes it to the sideline at the 36-yard line. A first down gain of 14. First down picked up by Indianapolis here tonight. Up the middle, Gore. 2-yard line. Roman Harper comes up and gets him. John, they've got some names that we've known for a long time. 2nd and 6. Again, a run with Gore, Harper, and Ben Wickery pull him down. It's a gain of a couple of yards. You know, Thomas Davis is here as well, so that gives you 4 players who are in your defensive core, starters really. Run, Bradshaw. And he will get stopped. And in the heavier shower that's picked up, we'll see if Vinatieri goes for a 47-yard field goal. Matt Overton, the snap. Operation good. Those are professionals there, folks. Overton snap, McAfee holds, Vinatieri in the driving rain puts Indianapolis on the board. Now they'll get to their regular area. It forced the Panthers to bring all their players within 10 yards. So they should have good coverage as Fozzie Whitaker lost it. It cleared the goal line, so he has to bring it out. And he's out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Once the ball came completely over the plane of the goal line into the field of play, he had to pick it up and run with it. Couldn't take it back in the end zone for a touchback. Year out of Oregon. He's had some great running days with D'Angelo Williams. Now does it alone. Newton hemmed in, getting out in this rain, and Cam will run it towards the marker. Take a heavy hit from Jarrell Freeman. Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Like this. Heaviest rain in game right now. Stewart up the middle will have the first down across the 26-yard line. Just shy of the 27. Struggling. It looked like he could barely walk. He was in so much pain. But again, hit here as he throws and hangs in and completes it to Olsen at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 8 on the play. They bring Cotchery into the backfield. The mesh point is a fumble. Not a clear handoff between Stewart and Newton in this rain. The Colts feel as though they're on it. The umpire's in there digging the bodies out. Bjorn Werner at the bottom of the pile. A flag is thrown as there was pushing off the top of the pile. There you see Stewart had it, then it came out. Colts have recovered. And a flag on top of it.
After the fumble recovery, after the play was over, personal foul. Defense number 61. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
It's on Fernando Velasco, the center, who's in for Ryan Kalil. Only one other Colt not in your picture. 10 there, or Panther, I should say, as Luck is back to pass. Fires to the right, to the pylon. Incomplete. Harper with a lot of contact with Allen, and no flag is thrown. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 now. Pressure off the corner. Luck holds on to it, will scramble, and be taken down by Kuechly, and then twisted and hit on the back end of the play by Kurt Coleman, the safety. Panthers rush 4. Luck end zone for his tight end, broken up. Fleener trying to bring it down. Kurt Coleman got in the way.
Dodged the bullet.
Vinatieri from 34. And in the heavy rain, 2 field goals converted. Being Clowney, Stephon Gilmore from that area. Good to have them come visit the big leagues. Fozzie Whitaker from the 2 got a good block up the middle. Griff Whalen tackles him as Whitaker almost lost the ball at the 23-yard line. Okay, coming up. It's on your docket tomorrow night. Cam Newton from his own 23. Drive start. Olsen couldn't hold it. He was taken off. He had a lot of space to run, but dropped it.
Boy, both of these teams have not been able to function in this weather.
5 of 20 for 44 yards. Newton slant caught by Brown. First down, Corey Brown, second-year man from Ohio State, and a gain of 11 to the 34. Time here, shot down the field, underthrown for Ginn, and intercepted by Davis. Dwight Lowry and Vontae Davis collided with each other. Either, John.
Well, you throw the ball deep down the field with good protection. You got to finish on your front foot. He's hopping, falling backwards. There's nothing on the throw, and there's 2 Colts could have intercepted that one.
Second pick of the year for Vontae Davis. Had one last week. 19th of his NFL career for Kuechly.
That's just great defense. A.J. Klein forces the play back inside.
The wind is blowing left to right, so Indy's going into this wind-blown rain as Luck steps up, finds Andre Johnson for the first time tonight to the 40. And it's a first down for Indianapolis. From the 40, it is Frank Gore up inside, about 5 yards on that carry. Good running that he's done. Approaching 4 minutes in this rain-filled first half. Again, Gore, no pitch count tonight. It's a Frank Gore kind of game. 4 yards on the carry. Jack Doyle, the tight end, moving. Bradshaw not getting there. It's Kurt Coleman. First 4 years with the Eagles, last year with the Chiefs, having a good first half of the season here in Carolina. Of that unblocked player. McAfee scoops up a low snap, does a nice job to get rid of it. And it will be, it hit the goal line, so it's a touchback. It was very close to checking up before that goal line, so it's a touchback. No scares for Kirk. He'll be with Boomer coming up here at halftime. First down run, Stewart, nowhere to go. Big loss coming. It'll be a loss of 8 yards as the initial penetration from Trent Cole set the tone for the Colts defense as we close in on the 2-minute warning. 17 for Carolina. It's a 3-man rush. Luck gets it to Olsen, splashing out of the backfield and out of bounds, so saving time for the Colts if they get the ball back. Only a gain of a yard. Need to get to the 30 to keep the drive going. More rush. Camp shot downfield. Ginn breaks free. And Ted Ginn caught it at the 40-yard line.
Unbelievable that Greg Toller would bite in that situation. On an out and up. Shreds him. Beautiful throw by Newton, and Ted Ginn can do the one thing that scouts still look for. Run. Beautiful throw by Newton. Fine protection, and that's a backbreaker if you're the Colts.
So the Colts 38. We're confident with that throw to Devin Funchess, the second-round pick out of Michigan, at the 30-yard line. 2 designed run for Cam. Strung out, taken down. Mike Adams, who's back in the lineup, had a hamstring injury, so we didn't see him play against New Orleans. Left guard for the Panthers for the last 2 drives. 3rd and 4. Newton too tall for Ginn and incomplete. They'll go for 4th down for the 3rd time in this half. Newton hangs in there, throws complete. Ginn got it. First down and more Ginn. Inside the 20, there's a flag down as Ginn is inside the 5 and at the 4. Flag is down in the middle of the secondary. And it's offensive pass interference according to the initial signal.
Pass interference. Offense number 88. Blocking downfield. 10-yard penalty. Repeat 4th down.
Has been the big point of contention to clean up was Greg Olsen blocking downfield too early. It negates 28-yard catch and run.
That's clearly a pick play. He tried to pick the defender that was covering Ginn. That's a good call.
The penalty called, so instead of 1st and goal, it is a punt from Nortman. T.Y. Hilton will fair catch at the 8-yard line. Hilton back returning punts. With this division, especially for the Panthers, the NFC South, they play in a lot of rain games. Gore runs right, protects it to the 15-yard line. And to Gore, who will get that first down. Hit hard at the 24-yard line. Nobody looking to take a timeout, and they will head to the locker room. The penchant for onside kicks, the quality of them, forcing Carolina to bring all 10 players up close, plus the alignment, and it's limiting the returns. No return for Fozzie Whitaker in the second quarter. Each team has turned it over twice. It is Stewart with a first down run. Hard running, 14 yards for Jonathan Stewart. Cam Newton got a look at what the Colts were thinking about. They bring pressure. His cross for Olsen is incomplete with Dwight Lowry, the safety, in coverage. The quarterback team. 2nd and 10. Nice cut by Stewart. We got a towel full and nothing else as Stewart moves to the 38-yard line. He'll set up 3rd and 5. Colts bringing pressure this time. Newton nowhere to go, but he got away from Billy Wynn and got the first down with a leap over Darius Butler. all Cam for 11 yards.
Linebackers come right up the middle. They have Cam Newton with nowhere to go. It's unbelievable. How about that ball security? He's swinging that ball.
To the 48-yard line. Another first down, Stewart run. And good off the left side, too. Gain of nearly 7. Again, remember the left guard, Andrew Norwell, is out with injury. Went out in the first quarter. Amini Silatolu is replaced him at left guard. It's 2nd and 3. Now right back to Stewart, who is tripped up after a gain of only a yard. Needing a yard and a half. Newton coming out to Fozzie Whitaker, who never caught it. I believe it's going to be ruled incomplete. It is, and it's 4th down. Try to pin T.Y. Hilton and the Colts inside the 10. Nose down, just end over end. Hilton's going to come get it at the 19-yard line. There's only a 25-yard kick. Indianapolis down 4. First possession of this second half. And he gets it to Gore and a wait for it. Slips down, a gain of 3 as Bené Ben-Wickery comes off the corner to make the stop.
Together a signature drive or two.
There's 5 completions. Middle run, Gore. Hanging on to Roman Harper, a yard shy of the first down.
Quarterback get it done.
3 tight ends in on 3rd and 1, and Bradshaw off the left takes Kuechly to the 34-yard line. First down as they went with some big people to move the chain.
3 tight ends.
Bradshaw remains the back. Personnel group stays the same. Bradshaw lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage, and good job to finish off a slippery run of about 3. 2nd and 7. Davis is blitzing. He got picked up, and Gore's got the first down. Back-to-back first downs. Indianapolis, a ground-based drive at the 46-yard line. Balanced formation to the right. Put extra people on that side. Gore runs for about 2 yards to the left. 2nd and 9. The draw with Bradshaw. John, this is not the Colts team we've seen over the last 3 years. Their lineup, they're playing dirty, old-fashioned run power football on this drive. Bradshaw the back. He's going left. That was read all the way. Great play by Kurt Coleman. Kurt Coleman read that right before the snap. Beeline in the backfield, and he forces a punt.
Fool anybody. You see Coleman, he might be the grinder tonight, Mike. That's the 3rd big play the veteran safety has made, but I'm surprised the Colts didn't huddle.
McAfee, one more time. We'll try to keep Ginn from getting a return. Gotta be disappointed with that. Usually he gets the ball to spin back. He's up in the slot at the top on this 1st and 10. Newton throwing towards Ginn, and it is ruled incomplete. Pretty. Doesn't have to always be power offense and passing the ball. You can maximize your skill set there. There's the run by Cam Newton that is denied by Jarrell Freeman and DeQuell Jackson. 3rd and 10. Newton, pressure. Stepping up. Tolbert, a release, and a ton of room for Tolbert. First down inside the 45.
This Cam Newton in the pocket is unbelievable. Newton is going to drop back to pass, and Tolbert is going to stay in to help. He's going to look down the field. There's nobody open. And he has the presence to flip it to the veteran Tolbert, who's made a lot of big plays in his career.
Had 2 touchdowns last week in the victory over Philadelphia. His first touch of the night goes for 40 yards to the 40. At the 40-yard line. 3 receivers to the right. Stewart's the lone back, and one of those receivers is Corey Brown. Got a block on the edge of the reverse inside the 30 to gain 13 to the 27-yard line. First down, Cam. Looking, throwing back. Olsen, 1 man to get away from. Beautiful open field tackle, Jarrell Freeman. It's still a gain of 6 for the Panthers tight end. From the 20-yard line, here is Stewart. got out of the Lowry tackle. Stewart first down and more. Inside the 10, it's first and goal. And Jonathan Stewart putting on a power running show here on this drive.
Oh, watch Jonathan Stewart start to his left. His feet stay alive. He bursts to the outside and watch him lower this left shoulder. Love it. Jonathan Stewart on a wet night shows great balance and great finish on the sideline.
11 carries for 17 yards in the first half, but he's turned it on here in the second. Knocking on the door. From the 6, Cam keeping, powering to the 1-yard line. Another Freeman tackle.
This is unbelievable. This is a power play.
Second and goal. Lost the ball.
Game changer there.
Billy Wynn on the bottom down there, I believe, and the Colts have come up with it. It is a third turnover for Carolina. It's up with a fumble recovery.
Thought he pulled out too soon. In a goal line situation, you try to get away from the center and get the ball deep to your tailback. Costly mistake by the Panthers.
And remember, the normal center Ryan Khalil out tonight. Andrew Luck and the Colts start from their own 3 in a 10-6 game, late third. Luck to throw, slants to Hilton, no chance. Josh Norman continues to pitch the shutout. Just 5 completions for Luck. Running out of the end zone, Gore, hard yard for sure. I'm surprised they don't just run it here. They will throw out of the end zone and take a shot downfield for Hilton. Incomplete.
Josh Norman. You're playing with fire. You mess with this young cornerback.
Rain picking up. McAfee to kick. Moving back towards his own goal line. It's a tumbler. It should be returned. Ginn, 47, trying to set up a wall of blocks. He might get it. Ginn, 40. And couldn't turn the corner as McAfee did a good job to pitch him to the sideline.
But he really does it better than Ted Ginn when it comes to returning punts. He's had a number of 20-plus yard returns in his career.
1 touchdown in the game scored by Carolina. Middle of the first quarter. Run by that man, Stewart, who gains 2. Dixon goes from wide out to be in that back spot. Up top for Olsen. Brought it down. Touchdown, Carolina.
Start thinking it's a zone read, and they run a play-action pass, and they burn you. Backs go the opposite direction. Cam Newton has Olsen on a beautiful seam route for 6. What a player he is. Made his first Pro Bowl last year in his 8th season, and Cam Newton.
7-yard touchdown. Olsen, his 4th on the season. Gano for the extra point. 17-6 Carolina.
What a player.
Came over in trade from Chicago 4 years ago. No return on this Graham Gano kickoff. It'll be touchback. And Indianapolis will take over at the 20. 14 seconds left to avoid going 3 and 5. Score for a couple as this third quarter comes to an end. At this point, but still, it's been a struggle for Andrew Luck. 5 of 13, only 40 yards passing. They can't even get the short stuff. K'Wan Short gets his hand on that and knocks it away. Worst statistical night in Andrew Luck's career to this point. Ahmad Bradshaw, the back, out as a receiver. Luck has nothing going on. Brought down by Jared Allen and Coney Ely.
You can see why he wanted out of Chicago. He didn't want to be a 3-4 stand-up outside linebacker. He pushes the pocket, and there he is for another sack.
Ginn had a good return last time. McAfee kicked this one away. It almost got blocked. Bretton Burson was in there. Bounces to Ginn at the 35, and he is taken down by Colt Anderson. Excellent special teams coverage with a flag down on the opposite side of the field. Only game, he was under 150.
Holding. Receiving team number 21. 10-yard penalty. Carolina keeps the ball. First down.
Because their offense has been silenced tonight.
with the lead. Newton will throw towards Olsen. He went up and couldn't bring it down. Incomplete. Coming across the field, Greg Toller, the corner who missed 4 weeks with a neck injury. Dixon comes back to the fullback spot again. Try to clear the way for Stewart. And he'll gain about 2 yards, 26-yard line. It'll be third down coming up. Headline gathers 42.
There he is.
On cue for sack from Mathis. So 2 of the top active sack leaders in the National Football League get sacks.
Stunt to the inside. He comes free. Here's a man who's had 10 different surgeries, sat out a whole year.
Procedures you talked about trying to combat infection. Has come back this year, gets his 3rd sack of the year. Dortmund to kick it away. It will be 53 in the air. Fielded the 30 by T.Y. Hilton, looking to pick up blocks. That's not happening either. Hilton loses 10. Outstanding coverage by Teddy Williams.
Second half.
170. What's up? First down from 23. Luck climbs the pocket underneath pass. Nobody's open still. Passer Fleener is incomplete. Thomas Davis on the cover. Going to guess that they'll be doing their hanging around someplace else for the next few evenings, if not more. Here's Luck over the middle. Nothing close. Picked off. Kurt Coleman at the 30-yard line. And this disaster for Luck and the Colts continues.
Take the left, and I think Luck just missed the throw. You'll see the free safety in the middle of the field. This ball is nowhere near T.Y. Hilton. It's Cam Newton time.
From the 30, Newton. Looking for the knockout punch. To the 11 with Olsen, gain of 19. Greg Olsen having a big second half for Carolina. Fozzie Whitaker, the running back, next to Newton. And Fozzie, with Olsen blocking on the edge, gets inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Olsen rolling through that, coming in to this one. Newton looking corner end zone. Brown! Touchdown! Carolina.
Cam Newton is slamming the door shut tonight. Throws a perfect strike to his young split end who goes and gets it. What you do, you get a turnover from your defense and you put Indianapolis away.
Good look there, pylon cams. That one is no good. So the extra point is missed. Luck never appeared on an injury report with a rib injury. And Lisa said at the start, he told us no restrictions, no limitations, that he's fine, but did not get into details when I asked him directly if he had broken his ribs at any point. Hard hit on Quan Bray. He's brought down shy of the 15-yard line.
Doesn't appear to be hurt, just seems to be ticked off with how he's playing.
And they're going to the ground here, Lise, down 17. It's a carry for Gore, and they get nothing out of it. Second and 10. Scanning and finding in the middle, Dante Moncrief. He'll get a first down and take it out past the 25-yard line. Even if he did practice fully, if there was a significant injury, you have to put it on your injury report on a week-in, week-out basis.
Well, he threw 40 touchdown passes last season.
6 coming up. 4-man rush, another check down. It's Gore bouncing off the tackle. Frank Gore the first down. And still going, Gore to the 43. The veteran doesn't give up. Gain of a dozen there. Pressure coming up the middle. Kuechly gets to Luck, and the pass is not caught. Hard hit on Andre Johnson by Charles Tillman, a 13-year vet, hit by a 13-year vet. And hit by Tillman, up by the head of Johnson. No flag thrown. Luck got a good pocket as time. Johnson over the middle takes a brutal hit. Able to hang on. Kurt Coleman got him, but Andre Johnson goes up in the middle and gets it to the 27 with 8 minutes to completions on this drive. 5 all game to this point. Luck sideline. It's caught by Griff Whalen. He'll circle back and be a yard short of the first down. That pressure is picked up. Luck scans, goes end zone, and Johnson has a touchdown.
Andrew Luck. After all my great critique, certainly did. The ball is end over end, and Andre Johnson adjusts in flight for the touchdown.
Fans see the replay on the big screen. They boo. Vinatieri adds the extra point, and the Colts still have life with 7:04 to go. Kick 2 of 31 in onside kicks this year in the league in terms of success. Instead, it is kicked deep by McAfee. No return, and milk a 10-point lead. They run to the right, Stewart, and he just tries to jump forward. And his gain will be limited to about 3 yards.
Wants to stay in bounds, though. You do not want to get out of bounds. That's a nice job by Stewart on the sideline.
Green Bay off its first loss. This run by Stewart is stopped, and now the Indianapolis defense will have a chance to get the ball back to Luck with 3rd and a long 4 coming up. Newton designed to run. He's going to get there. Flag is down as he gains 60. Flag down back where the hole opened up.
Holding. Offense number 88. 10-yard penalty. Repeat 3rd down.
And they get Greg Olsen. Looking all the time off the clock. It's Stewart. Runs for about 9 yards. And the Colts will get it back here. They're going to take a timeout to maximize the time they get it with on that drive. So the penalty erased the first down. T.Y. Hilton back to receive. This one's returnable. He's got space. Has a slide to catch it. Gets back up. And that short circuits any speed and momentum he could have built. But at the 44-yard line. Now 10, 4:42 to go. Ahmad Bradshaw is the back. Luck getting protection. Bradshaw can't hold on. Kuechly trailing him in coverage. Josh Norman's way. Luck pressure, has to step up. Loads up. Incomplete. Got hit as he was trying to release it by Jaron Allen. 3rd and 10. 4 receivers in the pattern. Luck crossing Andre Johnson. He's come on here in this 4th quarter to the 37-yard line. It's a first down, a gain of 20. 4:08 to go. Bradshaw helps with the blocking. Luck throws right side. It's caught inside the 25. It's T.Y. Hilton to the 22-yard line. First catch for Hilton tonight. Happened. Luck as Griff Whalen, who gets to the sideline, very close to the first down. He'll be a yard short. Drives. Frank Gore is the back. It's 2nd and 1. Luck gets Fleener, and forward progress should give him the first down as Bené Ben-Wickery tackles him. So a new set of downs, but the clock twirling under 3:20. Roman Harper setting the signals over to Norman defensively. Luck looks the other way. Again, it's Fleener. Kuechly brings him to the sideline, but forward progress stopped inbounds. Plus the clock continues to run at 2:55. 2nd and 7. Luck. End zone shot. It is caught. And Fleener looks to hang on for the touchdown. In between Davis and Harper.
Where has this Andrew Luck been, Mike? I don't know. Made some pinpoint passes in the red zone. Fleener. That's the 14th reception from Andrew Luck to ex-Stanford teammates.
You can see securing it as he goes down to the ground, hand underneath, holding it firm bounce. But Vinatieri has to make this to make it a field goal game. He does. 23-20. 15 yards back. I've seen him pop it there. He's again going to kick it deep and force Fozzie Whitaker to take a knee. And Carolina will get it at the 20-yard line with 2:27 to go. First down from the 20. He'll turn and give it to Stewart. 2-yard gain. Timeout Colts. 2:22 to go. Zone read. Stewart keeps grinding. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Final timeout taken by the Colts with 2:16 to go. 3rd and 3. Newton will throw the slant. It's deflected out of this. Almost intercepted by Davis. Last kick was not good, but Hilton slipped on the way up to get it.
All UT.
All UT means you got space. Hilton 35, 40, and he'll just throttle it down out of bounds at the 42. No timeouts, 2:02 to go. 3 receivers left. Luck looking that way, throwing over the middle in traffic. It's broken up by Kuechly and incomplete. Luke Kuechly has 9 tackles, couple of pass breakups on the night, nearly end of the night. Bradshaw on the back. Luck is throwing deep downfield. Contested and incomplete as Charles Tillman went up with Dante Moncrief, and it's 3rd down. He's trying to get a 1st down and get a drive going. Here comes the pressure. Then Wickery hits him. Luck's throw for Moncrief. Incomplete. Contested by Tillman again. There's no flag on the play, and here comes 4th down. Gotta go. Keep the game alive. It is Luck firing middle. It is caught by Whalen. 1st down. They have to stop it upstairs to look.
Oh, that might be it.
The previous play is under review.
Again, final 2 minutes, all replay stoppages are triggered from the replay booth, so they'll take a look when the clock stops. Let's see, New York has tried to stay with the call on the field unless there's conclusive evidence. Here's Bill Vinovich with the deciding word here.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Down Colts, new cycle of downs, 1:25 left. The pressure's picked up this time. Luck downfield shot. It is Hilton, incomplete. And Norman's great season continues with a pass breakup downfield to give Vinatieri a reasonable shot. Blake Luck running down. Luck in the pocket, looking deep again, comes to the middle. It's caught by Whalen. Secures it at the 38. From here, a field goal's 56 yards. They still have 1:07 to go.
Andrew Luck is going to clock it.
2nd down. Final minute. Luck finding time to his left, thinking about running. These are important yards as he gets out of bounds at the 32, getting it to a 50-yard field goal. 3rd and 4. Luck sideline. 1st down. Moncrief out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Down to 48 seconds left. Then Wickery blitzes again. Luck up top to the end zone. It is off the hands of Hilton and incomplete. Coleman and Norman there in coverage. Impressive, John, even though they are within reasonable field goal range. 2nd down. Luck in trouble. Thought about the check down. Didn't use it. Scrambles and throws to Whalen. Griff Whalen didn't get out of bounds. Oh, they say he did at the 19-yard line. Wow, he slid to a stop. Just a 4-man rush. Luck, Fleener, 1st down at the 12, 26 seconds. They'll clock it and have 3 more downs after they clock it. 19 seconds remaining. Top. Can the Colts get the win? Luck chased. Luck scrambling. Luck gets some yards, gets out of bounds. Inside the 6-yard line. Norman went tumbling down from behind and win. 1 shot at the end zone here. Luck throwing end zone, and it's nearly ended. Incomplete. Kuechly almost pulled away a game saver.
Unbelievable.
Let's watch it on replay here. There you see it hit the ground. And a field goal attempt is coming. Terry to send this game to overtime. And we are tied at 23. Tremendous comeback as Indianapolis scores 17 unanswered points. Graham Gano with the kickoff to start overtime. Twice a kickoff return for touchdown has won an overtime game in NFL history. Quan Bray trying to add to that. Joe Webb's going to bring him down at the 45-yard line. The field when all they needed was a field goal. They're going for that knockout punch. The 45, Luck stepping up, taking off, Runs away from Thomas Davis. The gain will be 6 as Davis tackles him on the sideline. 2nd and 4. Touchdown wins the game. Covered deep. Luck taking off again. He'll have the first down and more. At the 41-yard line, he goes down. An exhausted Ben Wickery pulls him down. And the Colts could have a turnaround season type of victory if they keep going here. Right back to the air. Luck. Again covered deep. He'll come back to the other side. Overthrew Johnson, who would have had a chance to take it in. Luck got hit by Jared Allen. Number 38. They bring pressure. Gorham will run, and Kuechly erases that. Luke Kuechly on the tackle.
Play had no chance. Another blitz by Sean McDermott.
Luck crossing Fleener. Kuechly, of course, is going to bring him down. Shy of the first down, it'll be a 49-yard field goal attempt for Vinatieri to get on the board in overtime. Online, and Adam Vinatieri has done it again. The oldest player in the NFL, age 42. Keep the game going or a touchdown to win it. Pat McAfee kicks to Fonzie Whitaker. Whitaker's going to get a chance to return, but again, because the blockers are so close. No throw of an onside kick there. No return was set up.
Now, Mike, don't get out of character.
From the 20, Newton will go to the air first. He'll find Stewart out of the backfield. Stewart wrapped up, thrown down, gain of 1. Jarrell Freeman on the tackle. Again, a turnover will end this game. His offense is gone. Newton to the air. Firing over the middle. It is brought in. Great catch by Corey Brown for the first down at the 44-yard line.
They're daring Cam Newton to throw the football. Just a deep square in. And he goes up and plays the ball beautifully. First down, Carolina. And Cam Newton audible to that play, Mike. You saw him get up to the line of scrimmage, survey the defense.
Carolina's never blown a lead of 14 or more. Newton's pressure, puts it up, top for 10, Ginn dropped the ball! Second and 10. Newton putting it up top for Olsen. His tight end made a one-hand catch as Lowry was hanging on to him at the 37-yard line.
Lowry in his pocket and somehow makes this catch with one arm. Wow.
From the 37, Newton slinging sidearm. Ginn holds on to this one. At the 25, first down, Carolina. First and 10. They'll get to a run now. Stewart left. Only a gain of a yard. Boy, Jarrell Freeman has had a nice game at that linebacker position for Indianapolis. Would like to go for the win right here. Newton taking off. Brought down by DeQuell Jackson. Couldn't get him in the first quarter. Got him in their head-to-head here in OT. 3rd and 8. Newton looking right, covered. Throws back to the left. It's incomplete. I think the ball was hit as Newton was hit by Kendall Langford. And Gano bangs it through. And the game goes on as each team kicks a field goal. A tie game. Juan Bray had a good kick return last time. He's going to try it again from 6 deep. Bray across the 20 is spun down at the 29-yard line. Next score wins. From the 29, they'll start it with a Frank Gore run. Just across the 30-yard line. 54th play of the night. Luck looking left. Comes it back to the middle. It's deflected in the air. Kuechly has the interception. Forced by Roman Harper on the deflection.
Roman Harper with a beautiful break on the ball. It's tipped and Luke Kuechly finishes the play. Unbelievable. There's 11 up.
It's every Colt defender in your picture. Newton first down, throws it up over the middle for Cotchery, incomplete, no flag. Second and 10, Newton's going back up top. He is flushed. He's in trouble. And he is brought down just shy of the line of scrimmage by Robert Mathis. So we'll have third down. Newton's got 3 to the right. He's going to the right. The pass is caught by Kotchery, and that's going to give him a great shot. He's going to be marked out of bounds right around the 35. It should be a 53-yard field goal. Online! Panthers win in overtime!
Gano redeems himself after missing the extra point. He smashes a 52-yard field goal to send Carolina to 7-0.
To take the overtime lead, and Gano kicks the game-tying field goal, and after the turnover at the end of a long, rainy night in Charlotte, the game-winning field goal.